Inside the Locker Room Show, brought to you by your Hampton Roads Chevy dealers. Some people say the only thing missing from Hampton Roads is a professional sports team. Well, you can check that off the to-do list and add it to your Hampton Roads bucket list. VB City FC is playing pro football and at a high level. Tonight, I bring you the story of one of their top strikers who slid past obstacles to make it to this point. It's true. There is pro soccer in Hampton Roads. And it turns out the team knows how to win.
We want to go forward and do better what they did last year and bring a trophy.
VB City FC has a tight grip on first place in the Mid-Atlantic Conference of the National Premier Soccer League. For a team that's been around for just 6 seasons, they say they're finally scratching the surface.
We've actually brought players in from all over the country that aren't collegiate players. These are players that are really looking for a professional atmosphere, professional environment.
This team is a melting pot of players from different cultures, countries, and states. But the one thing that brings them all together is their love of this game and the commitment they have towards it. And there's one player on this team that knows a lot about that.
I don't want to be the guy who is always the last one.
Ezana Kahsay is one of the top goal scorers in the National Premier Soccer League. Through 6 games, Kahsay has found the net 5 times. His golden foot wasn't always so potent. When you watch him on the field, you only see the skill, but walk a mile in his cleats and you see a lot more than the beauty in the shots.
My mother took care of us, so we didn't feel anything then. But now thinking back at it, we went through a lot.
Kahsay was born in Eritrea, a country in East Africa right outside of Ethiopia. It was home until he and his family were forced to flee in 2005 at just 10 years old. Fast forward to 2011, and Kahsay is a 16-year-old migrant from a refugee camp who can't speak English but has lofty aspirations.
That hardship is what led us here to stay committed for my future and take care of my family going forward also.
Ezana went on to not only learn English but excel in it and star at college soccer powerhouse Akron, where he won 3 college cups.
Well, I didn't get that transition to American lifestyle real quick. I was just, still a foreigner.
One day he plans to coach the game he just can't get enough of, but until then, he plans to keep making a name for himself right here in Hampton Roads.
I've always been committed to whatever I get, whatever I set myself into.